For more than 2,500 years, the Parthenon has been a symbol of Athens. It's still the Greek capital's primary tourist attraction. Streams of visitors still make the climb up the Acropolis, but fewer people are coming, and they're spending less money. Jewelry shop owner Vasiliki Matsaki is noticing that. Her 2 stores not far from the Acropolis used to do a brisk trade with tourists who liked her gold jewelry with Mediterranean designs. But now customers are only buying cheaper silver pieces. She wants the government to do something.
To stop the situation like this on the streets and advertise to say, you know, it's safe to come to Greece, it's safe to come to Greece.
Matsaki remembers last December when violent young protesters rampaged through her street. From her shop, the jeweller looked on with horror as they first ransacked and burned a post office before going after her second store.
They broke the shutters, they broke the windows, they got in and they, whatever was out that was not in the safe, they just took in seconds. And I was standing there helpless. The police came afterwards.
Since then, the violence has flared up only sporadically, but the social unrest that has gripped the country is visible to outside visitors. Demonstrations, general strikes and street blockades have almost become a part of everyday life in the city of 3 million. In addition to the effects of the global financial crisis, Athens is suffering from a homemade image problem. The number of visitors has dramatically dropped. Tourism officials say it's down by 25% in the first 3 months of this year, and reservations have plunged a whopping 70%. Greek hotel owners say this is going to hit the country like a ton of bricks.
The problem for us is that tourism is our main industry and accounts of about 18% of our gross domestic product. So you understand that any decrease in tourism affects a lot the entire economy. So.
An impressive addition to the Acropolis Museum is due to open in June, but it's doubtful it will be enough to draw swarms of tourists back to Athens. And even those who are coming have mixed feelings when they remember the rioting.
We would just stay away from those areas that did have rioting, and hopefully they're not around here.
I think sometimes the media might blow it out of proportion a bit.
In addition to the image problem, tourists themselves have had to deal with the financial crisis in their own countries. Many British people, who make up a large proportion of visitors to Greece, can no longer afford a vacation there due to the pound's dramatic fall in value. The Greek government and Athens city officials now want to do what they can to change things. For a long time, the authorities assumed Athens on its own was enough to draw tourists. Now they have new internet promotions, including discounts for those who book early and special offers for cultural tourists and business travelers.
For corporate traveling and for incentives, it's bad. World of Athens. That is the new advertisement and, you know, a big campaign we're going to do for Athens worldwide.
But that's unlikely to reassure Vasiliki Matsaki. She locks up her most valuable jewelry every night in a safe. In March, there was looting in broad daylight in one district of Athens. Many of the shop owners say they do not feel adequately protected by the state, and they're worried about their future. These days, the only thing for certain in Athens is that the Acropolis is going to be just as impressive tomorrow as it is today.